Welcome back to Alchemy Week on Element a Day in May 2018. Today's element is the last of the 4 classical elements: fire, water, earth, and today's element, air. Since I haven't mentioned it this week, I actually want to use this last of the 4 main days as an opportunity to talk about how the 4 elements align with other important sets of 4 at the time, like the 4 humors in Hippocratic medicine. No, these aren't scientists with PhDs in stand-up. They are what were thought to be the 4 bodily fluids that primarily make up a being, and any excess or deficiency in these were related to an illness, and in turn, one's personality or expression. Okay, so each of these 4 humors were associated with a classical element. Phlegm was associated with water, black bile with earth, yellow bile with fire, and finally blood, which was at the time believed to be produced entirely in the liver, and that was associated with air. These 4 humors were also associated with something called the 4 temperaments. Okay, so back then, if a doctor decided you were ruled by the humor of your blood, they thought you probably tended to be extroverted and socially useful. Now jump ahead a bunch of years, and these theories of the 4 humors and the 4 temperaments have been completely rejected. However, like the classical elements helped form a foundation for modern chemistry, the 4 temperaments helped to lay some groundwork for modern-day psychology. The 4 classical elements are also related to the 4 signs of astrology. For example, Virgos are earth signs, that's me. Scorpios, fire signs. Sagittariuses are water signs. And Geminis are air signs. Astrology has also been rejected by modern science. However, it's still possible that at some point it will have come to pass that astrology will have laid the groundwork for a future science in which we come to understand how external forces on a universal scale might affect us as humans. I know I didn't talk too much about air during this episode, so I'm going to end with a quote from A Treatise on the Great Art, the 1898 book on alchemy. "The air is the receptacle of the germs of all, the sieve of nature, by which the powers and influences of other bodies are transmitted to us. It penetrates all. Nothing would be born in the world without its penetrating and altering force, and nothing can resist its rarefaction." See you tomorrow, everyone. Element a Day in May.